everyone out there, my name is Dee, and I want to tell you today about this really incredible online academy that publishes all kinds of online courses, trainings. They have some master classes. They even have live events in several different categories. The site name is called eletika.com. I'm probably botching the name, so my apologies there. But it's spelled Eletika.com. Once again, that's Eletika.com. That's Eletika. I'm just going to say it that way. Not really sure how to pronounce it. Anyways, I really love online academies like this, but they are by far one of the best that I've seen out there in recent times. Especially one of the things that you really look for when you check out classes like this is how well the people that are applying to it and are staffed with it are in terms of their knowledge of what they're teaching, their ability to communicate to you so that you understand what you're learning, and so on. And I gotta be honest, they're staffed with the best. They truly are. But what are they teaching? Let me ask. You're probably asking. So let me explain that to you. They have four types of, I guess, products, we'll say, that they sell. One is master classes, and then they also have online trainings. They have various products, and they have events. So let's kind of get into that. First of all, their master classes. Master classes are actually free, which are cool. I've taken several, and I love them all. They are absolutely tremendous. They're wonderful. I've learned so much through them because I've been taught by some really exceptional people, which is why I've said they're staffed at the best, because they are. I feel they are. I've learned very easily through the master classes I've taken. The next thing they have is the online training, which they're basically educational programs, start like a special date. It's all the students get enrolled and they kind of all learn cohesively together. You have homework, you work in groups with other students, and then of course on the platform there's different things like forums and stuff, groups to discuss your achievements or any problems you might have. And also the best part about these online training programs that I love is the networking opportunities. You certainly get to meet with other like-minded individuals, so whatever you're learning, they're also learning the same thing. You're all learning for the same purpose in most cases, and as a result you can network and grow as a community with these people, because they're going to be part of your community, if you follow my logic there. So I love that. I love the fact that I didn't have to do the whole solitary online training deal. I was able to learn with people, and by learning with other people I learned even more, because I got to hear different perspectives. And with learning, it's all about changing your paradigm based on different perspectives, and that's the most biggest key of successful learning and learners, basically, is how well you can adapt to something new. And online training programs that Eletika offers allow you to do just that. Another thing they have is, like I said, they have products. These are basically paid digital courses, and you basically have access when you buy the courses. So you pay, then you have access. Students work alone on these, but they do have some group or discussion forums. They're basically dedicated to the paid products, and I've definitely participated in some of those as well, and I've again learned even much more than I thought I would just by buying the paid digital courses alone, for the simple fact that, again, hearing different perspectives always opens up ideas and allows the creative endeavors to blossom in that regard. The last thing they have, but certainly not least, is their events, and they have things like training events. They have boot camps. They're actually held in different countries, and they do it in different cities and stuff. They do it but twice a year, so that's something that's still, I think, kind of undergoing for them. Eletika is relatively new to the scene, so I gave him a chance, mostly also for that reason, because I like helping startups. I like companies that are, have a great vision and are trying to execute that vision in the best way possible. But again, they've done it. Their staff at the best. They have shown me so much. I feel truly like I've actually learned something with them. And just if you take, for example, a scheduled event that they have and it starts on a specific date, you transform with these people that are you're learning. And, even from the weekly tasks you get and the assignments, your tutor validates what you're doing. And, training can be anywhere from 5 to 15 weeks. And it's constantly building on the complexity of the idea that you're starting with, and just increasing and improving what you know about that idea. It's a whirlwind of information you're going to get. At the end of it, you're going to be way up here when you started perhaps down here in terms of your knowledge, your thought processes, how you understand what you're being trained on, and so on and so on. I mean, you cannot ask for more with this. And again, maybe to even give you a little bit more of a personal example, I'm not one to really necessarily have issues with love and relationships. I'm actually, my background is, I was a counselor for many years, and I have my degree in counseling. So, I can spot when people aren't exactly, talking in ways that are going to help me when it comes to things like love and relationships. But I gave this a chance, and I figured why not. And I talked with one of the individuals, did a training program with this person, and I got to be honest, I learned so much about how to look at relationships in a way I've never thought possible. And namely, we have this very kind of egocentric approach to relationships. Basically, we need to get as much as we need for ourselves, do the whole Maslow self-actualization thing. And if that means getting a good relationship to help me self-actualize, then so be it. But I learned a different approach, namely to be thinking outside of myself and thinking mostly about others, and going to the whole golden rule idea, times a million, that you treat others as you want to be treated, but more importantly, treating others in a way that, yes, you benefit, but you benefit in the sense that it's altruistic. You're constantly seeking to do nice things for people, and so on. And you find that when you do that, just even the natural endorphin rush you get from being kind to somebody really begins to elevate you as an individual, and thus make you a much more better person to be in a relationship. Very heady stuff, but at the same time broken down in such simple and practical ways that I can't imagine anybody not benefiting from taking the course that I took with them. So, look, the best thing to do is to always check this out for yourself. Don't listen to me. Check it out for yourself. That's the only way you're going to really know if this is going to work for you. And again, you can just go to the site. You can visit them. The name of the site is eletika.com. Again, that's ELETIKA.com. They are truly wonderful individuals. They believe in what they're doing. That's another important marker that I'm really kind of all about, cheerleading for with them. And overall, just had a great experience with them, and I'm sure you're going to have the same. So again, it's Eletika, and I love them, and I think you will too. There's something for everyone there, whether you're a business person, somebody down and out in the love department, somebody looking to really reset themselves in terms of their thinking and how they see the world, the whole well-being concept. They have it all. And they're going to share it with you once you go to them. And I'm sure you're going to see what I saw, which is that they are truly masters at their game, at what they do and how they approach you. And I found it to be a very pleasant overall experience with them. So that's Eletika, and that's at eletika.com. Enjoy, guys, and hopefully you find something for you that works for you like I did for me. Take care.